Hey guys, we're live in Portland and Pine. Okay, I think we're live again. We're protesting South Korea's annual dog meat festival where they eat cats and dogs. And the worst part is that these cats and dogs live wretched, wretched lives before they're like skinned alive, boiled alive. It's just disgusting. It's barbaric and it needs to stop. So we're here. We want to hold South Korea accountable for the horrific, horrific treatment. And the thing is it's not most of South Korea. It's just a fraction of the population, like 1.7%. It's an old tradition, and it's most of South Korea does not do this and is not involved in it. But we want to get the South Korean government held accountable for the fact that they are allowing and they are ignoring the fact that all these animals are being brutally, brutally confined, farmed, tortured, and killed in horrific ways you wouldn't even imagine. So I'm going to turn the camera the other way. As you may know, I'm new to this. As you may not know, I'm new to this. So I'll do this for a minute, scratch my nose, and I'm going to now turn the camera like this, so you can see there's some of our people are talking to people, some of our people are photographing people, and here we are. We have awesome guys. This is Jung and Michelle. Hey guys.
Oh, it's perfect. You got my name right.
Yeah. So tell us, Jung, why are you out here today?
Because I just learned this recently. I'm Korean born, and I kind of knew about the dog eating, but I didn't realize that they were being tortured. And more pictures I saw, at first I couldn't look at them, but then I thought to myself, I have to look at this in order to help the movement of getting this stopped in my birth country. So
that's right, and it's not most of the country, right?
No, there's even some people in Korea, in like Seoul, the big cities, that they didn't even know that this was going on. It is a largely populated country in a very small area, so it is possible, but thankfully the activists in Korea are getting the word out. That's
what I've heard, and that's fantastic, and they need as much as support from us as we can give them.
And that's part of the reason we're out here, is to show them, hey, we know about you.
That's right.
And we are speaking out too. And it seems like I hear more and more cities,
are standing up.
Yep,
Los Angeles had a massive protest today. Extremely powerful.
They made me so proud.
Right?
And with that bullhorn shouting "Shame Korea," I just got tears.
That's right. And exactly. And like you said, there's even a movement in South Korea, and we're here to support all the South Koreans who absolutely don't believe in it. It's a very small part of the population, but it's barbaric, it's horrific, and it needs to stop, and we want to hold the government accountable. So
please follow your own laws about anti-cruelty.
Yes.
Don't do lip service and then give these farmers licenses when they're found out.
That's right. And
that's not how a diplomatic, democratic government works.
Last we checked. Thank you so much, John.
Of course.
Thanks. And Michelle, hey, how's it going?
Glad to be here.
So what, can you tell us why you're out here?
I'm out here because I really want to bring awareness to Portland and anywhere that'll listen of what's going on, and show that we all really care, and these poor animals, they matter to me and us.
Right? Every single one of them. And in fact, Jung, I'm going to go to yours. Now this is sickening. People don't want to see this, but this is what they do. They claim that it makes the dog and cat meat more tender and tasty.
Yeah, it's something about the high adrenaline.
Yes.
When they're being tortured, makes it good for their health, or good for cooling themselves down by consuming this.
That's right. And the
Some really unscientific old myths.
Of course it is. And a lot of it also, they say it's tradition and it tastes good. And what I want to also call forth, and I'm just going to sort of show there's different protesters, and we're going to go talk to a few of them.
But what? Can I just say
yes,
one thing?
please. You can say as much as you want.
Animals want to live, not just dogs, not just cats, but cows and pigs, chickens. They all want to live, and pigs are actually smarter than dogs. So if you feel bad about this dog, think twice about what you're putting on your plate and try to consider more compassionate choices.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And you're actually bringing up the issue that I was going to mention, and you said it so well. I have heard that in China, where they also have Dog Meat Festival, they just completed theirs, and now the reason we're out here about South Korea. Trying to reconnect. Okay, we're back. In South Korea, they're about to have their Baknal. It's Baknal Festival, where they're going to kill about 10,000 dogs right now in celebration. Well, they say it makes the hot summer cooler. But what I wanted to say is that one of their reasons, like you're saying, Michelle, the two reasons they give are it's tradition. We've been doing it like this for a long time, and it tastes good. So leave us alone. And guess what? For those of us who are still eating pigs, cows, and chickens, and goat and lamb, we need to look at ourselves, and if we're disgusted by this, then we should also consider why won't we be disgusted by any other animal that is being killed and slaughtered for food. Oh, there we go.
It's not food.
It's not food, it's violence.
I actually stopped eating meat not because of this, but because I was looking at this. I saw pictures of how pigs and cows are treated and chickens are treated here in the
Wow,
US.
Joan, how long have you been a vegan?
I've not been a vegan yet, I'm vegetarian because I'm still learning.
You're still learning.
But I would say about 2 weeks I have not eaten any kind of meat.
Oh, can we get a holler, people? How does it feel to make that choice?
I just feel healthier. I have not felt tired at all.
And how does it feel to know that you're doing that because of the animals?
Great, because I don't think I would have in a million years gone vegetarian or vegan in a million years for my own health.
Right.
But I love animals so much, and I know their depth of their feelings and their suffering, so I had to. I just
You couldn't live with yourself. What would you say to the people who they just like in South Korea with the small population in Korea that says, you know, it tastes good, it's tradition? What would you say to people who are still eating animals here in the U.S.? Yeah.
I don't think I can say it on camera.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I'm so glad I stopped eating meat because it made me more conscious. I live more consciously today now.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Keep at it. There's so many out here in the world who will support you in your vegetarian and veganism. Okay, we're going to go to actually something really, really interesting. Here it is. Here's the interesting part. Okay, what I want people to meet Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, we're live on Facebook Live. Hi, I just want to let you know that we're live here on Facebook live stream, sorry. And these guys here are, this is awesome. If you could maybe crouch down with these guys.
This is Samson.
Yes.
This big old boy is Samson, and he's from South Korea. Nami Kim rescued him. He arrived in Eugene, Oregon. Adopted by Steve. He's taking great care of him. Amazing. He made it all the way here today.
Thank you, Steve.
This sweet girl right here, her name is Hana.
Now these guys are just rescued from South Korea from a farm. Yeah, tell us about it.
So Darren, before her name was changed to Hana after adoption, was rescued directly from a barbecue. And so behind the barbecue were the kennels. She had puppies. So she made it out alive.
But she would have been on the barbecue.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question.
If it wasn't, for Nami Kim, taking her out and taking care of her and getting her over to the U.S., START, out of California, START Shelter Transport Animal Rescue Team, took her on, and this was the first of 2 dogs that we took in from South Korea through Nami Kim, and it's.
But there's about how many others did not get rescued, did not get this lucky?
Well, there's 17,000 farms. There's almost 3 million deaths through torture, barbaric disgustingness. So how many are there?
Can you say more about Nami Kim, because we don't know who she is?
Nami Kim is a hero, in my opinion, for the cause. She's operating in South Korea. She's a retired professor, and now she wholeheartedly serves for this cause by trying to make an impact to the community's mental thinking through advertising campaigns on buses. She's handled the political approach by trying to get influential people to get behind the cause, to make it illegal to do this practice. It's currently not illegal to torture and kill these dogs.
That's right. And what can we do as Americans who are so far away, we feel helpless? What can we do to help support South Korea to let go of this horrific tradition?
If no one knows about it, then how will it ever stop?
That's right.
So the very first step is just put a light on the issue and the subject. So be patient with the images that are disturbing. Understand that this is an evil and it has to be wiped out. And so what can you do? You can adopt a dog from that. You can also donate to the cause. You can obviously spread the awareness.
Yes.
There's get involved with rescue. Just you can help All
yeah,
dogs, you know, need
that's-
help. All these at-risk dogs, just like the dogs in LA that are stuck in there.
That's right.
Just like the local dogs in Portland.
And also, if people go online, there are petitions right now. There are several petitions where they can go Google to help to sign petitions to to make it known.
Sign them.
Yes.
Why not?
It takes nothing to sign the petitions, and all it does is it increases the numbers so that the government, the South Korean government, is aware that the world is watching and that we are not going to stay silent. It's the 21st century and it's barbaric. And let's just take a look. Thanks a lot, Jeremy.
Do
and thanks
something.
a lot.
It's better than nothing.
Do something, anything. Just talk about it, share it. And then you guys, hey guys, thanks for being out here today. What's your name?
Carmen.
Carmen, thanks. And let's see. Korea tortures and eats dogs. No more dog meat. So as you can see, people, it's really, really hard to look at. So why are you out here, Carmen?
To bring awareness and to educate people and to let people know that it's not okay to close your eyes and turn your back, because this happens. It happens.
That's right. Well, thank you for that. I'll come back to you. I also want to, Herschel, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. And let's see what you have. Did you know Portland's sister city is slaughters? So it's our sister city?
Yeah, Ulsan, South Korea is our sister city, and like everybody knows, South Korea dog meat is eaten most during the summer months, and about 8% of its population enjoys eating dog meat, which is not right. And
Right.
I'm here to protest against that.
Thank you so much. And is there anything else that you would say to people who aren't aware of this?
Please go to KoreanDogs.org. There are links and petitions that you can sign.
What's it called? Korean Dog?
KoreanDogs.org.
KoreanDogs.org.
Right.
And that's a central location where people can become more aware
Right.
and sign petitions?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Herschel. Anything else?
No.
Okay,
Just
thank
go
you.
sign your petitions.
Thank you for being out here. And anything else, Carmen, that you'd like to say?
Sign those petitions.
Yes, it makes a difference. Okay, and then, here we have somebody here, another brave soul who's taking time out of her precious day. Can I just have you introduce yourself? Is that okay? Okay, hi. So first we want to look at this, see how sickening it is. You know, we want to look away, but the fact is it's happening. And so if you could just lower it for a second so people, because they might not want to look too long. But could you introduce yourself?
I'm Lily Chang,
Lily Chin?
and
Yes?
I just moved from Michigan to Washington State last October. And I understand that we are going on, well, more or less a crusade about to try to save the Korean dogs from
Yes.
meat eating, or just try to make people aware.
That's
That's
right. And
something like
how did you become aware of this barbaric and disgusting practice?
From the Change.org, and also my sister, she is involved with a shelter, and she is very much into this, try to save the animals.
Oh, great. So change.org, you saw it there, you were exposed to it there, and then your sister's involved with shelters for animals?
Yes. And also we went to something we call the Humane Society, UHSU, Humane Society of America.
Yes.
Yeah, we went there for the convention, and also we tried to make an appointment, talk to the legislature.
And how did that go?
Of course, I didn't get to talk to them, but we left the message and
That's
then
right.
let them know our concern, and then
Terrific. Well,
the
thank
first
you.
start.
Thank you for being out here and letting and being a stand for what you believe in. It takes a lot of courage and heart. So thank you.
thank you.
Okay, and so you see there's a lot of signs here, and then there we have Sandy, and she's always out here. Awesome! Here we go. Hey, Sandy. As usual, thank you so much for being out here. Thank you. And let's just go. I'm learning as I go, guys. Okay, there's a lot of activity here. So yeah, more and more people are learning about. It looks like she just got a brochure and she's maybe reading about it. Are you new to this, or are you already?
The dog eating?
Yes.
I knew it was an Asian thing to do because I know that, you know, other countries aside from Korea do it, dogs, cats, and all that. But seeing the grotesque pictures, is quite new. It's a sad reality that, you know, you don't get to see. You just know that it happens, but you don't really see how they do it, you know, the hanging and the, you know, the cutting open and stuff.
Yes. You
Yeah.
can just hold that up for a second. That's a brochure that
Yeah.
we're not going to get too detailed, but yeah, it's horrific.
Yeah, it's quite grotesque. Yeah.
And so what are you going to do about it?
Well,
what moves you?
I have signed the petition. Hopefully,
Fantastic.
hopefully our voices reach the higher up people. You know,
The
hopefully-
embassy.
Yeah.
And on the back of that brochure,
Yeah.
there's what you can do, because when we tell people about this, then it's easy for them to feel helpless. It's like, well, what can I do? It's so
Right.
far away,
Right.
But we have the South Korean embassy in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
And you can also write. There are companies in South Korea that would not be. We can boycott those companies.
Yes,
Right?
definitely. Yeah.
There's a lot of different things we can do. It's just the idea of just starting to get willing to decide we're not going to stand for cruelty and violence.
Yeah, definitely. It's you know, like they're our friends, and I don't know. I can't imagine doing this to my pet dogs.
Right. It's not food, it's violence.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I didn't get your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, thanks a lot. Take it easy. All right, guys. Oh, we've got one more person to talk to. Let's see. Here's another little cutie pie. Can we say hi?
Hi.
Okay. And there's also a cutie pie. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Dee Dee.
It's Dee Dee?
Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. And you're here with us today. And who's this?
This is Datori.
Datori?
Yeah.
And can you tell us about Datori? Oh my God, look at her.
She's a little scared right now.
Okay.
We rescued her about a month and a half from Nami Camp. And she was at one of the 300 farms.
Yes.
And she-
300 dog farms that was confining the
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
And she was actually with Samson.
Is Samson the black guy
The
there?
black one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I seen on Facebook, you know, all the horrendous things that all the torture they did to the dogs. And
Right.
then I noticed that one was rescued in Oregon, and I was like, oh, well, I'm here in Vancouver, so maybe they can bring her one over to Vancouver. So,
did you adopt her?
Yeah, we adopted her
Oh, how long have you had her?
since May. She's been here in the States a month and a half. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
look at her.
Yes.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Who would want to kill or hurt or maim? It's just incredible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's a little poster child because she's a little cutie. And she's really being a poster child for the cause. So thanks for being out here. And thanks for adopting her.
Yeah.
So, who are you?
I'm the father of this.
I'm with her?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the dad
Of this dog,
of this
yeah.
of your fur kid?
Yeah.
What's dad's name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Thanks for being out here. And what does your shirt say? Can you like lift the strap just a little bit? Da 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 da. Okay, man's best friend is not food. KoreanDogs.org. That's the place you can go to make your voice be heard if you're interested in learning more about how you can help the dogs being killed. And it's compassion through action. And this is awesome. So yeah. So tell us how you any thoughts that you have about this and why
About
you're
the
out
dog
here today.
eating?
Yeah, and why you're out here today.
I'm totally against it.
Yes. It's a
dog-
no-brainer, right?
Animals are just like humans.
And what's that?
Animals are just like humans.
Animals are just like humans. In
Yeah.
what way do you mean?
They're family. They're
Fam-
lovable. They're like, she's like my best, one of my best friends.
Right? Yeah.
All my dogs, we have 5 of them, and I love every single one of them. They're part
And
of
it's
the
the more we connect that they have. I'm going to just turn this camera around. Do you have anything else to say, Jonathan?
Oh no.
Okay, thanks a lot for being here. The whole family came out for the cause. Thanks, guys. And there's the other fur kids. And then I'm going to see if I can try. Oh, Laura. Hey. Say hi. Are you okay? Great. So let's see what you have here. And we're just once again, it's disgusting. And what do you want to say about what's happening and why we're out here today?
Well, dogs and cats are being slaughtered for meat and they're being raised in terrible conditions. and I want to help raise awareness. There's letters that can be written, phone numbers that people can call, and there's a petition at KoreanDogs.org.
Great.
And just put pressure on the
That's
Korean
right.
government, South Korean
Hold them
government.
accountable. Let them know it's not okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being out here. Okay. Oh, Talou. We got it at Talou. She's one of the organizers. And here she is.
Hi.
Out here like the rest of us. We could be doing a million other things, but we're out here because why?
Because we are standing up for all of the animals in the world. It doesn't matter whether they're here in Portland or in Korea. Right now, it's happening. Boknal, Dog Days. This is the
festival.
It's not really a festival because
Yes.
right, but they are consuming the most dogs during this time. It's 21 days of the highest dog and cat consumption.
Yes.
But before these dogs and cats are eaten, they are brutally and sadistically tortured before consumption.
That's right.
This has to stop. This is not gonna, this doesn't go down well with Portlanders. Our sister city, Ulsan, in South Korea needs to be the first city to ban cat and dog meat. And
They need to just say no.
they need to just say no, and hopefully other cities will follow suit.
That's right. Thank
So-
you so much for being a
Thank
stand-in,
you.
for helping to organize
Of course,
this.
you're welcome.
Thanks
Thank you
a
for
lot.
being here.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Talou.
you.
And also to practice how to do this. Okay, so we're in Pioneer Square, and I don't know what I'm going to say other than having been exposed to what it is that we do to animals. They are just like us, and we discriminate against them. The way we use them, we consider them less than or other in order for us to get away with horrific atrocities all over the world, the United States included. Although we're out here today protesting specifically South Korea, it's happening all over the world. And they have hearts just like us, and they love just like us, they feel pain like we do, and they have, instead of hands, they have hooves and paws. And instead of skin, they have fur and feathers. And what else? Instead of noses, they have beaks and stuff like that. And it goes on. And I think it's just a no-brainer. I went vegan not even 5 months ago, and I've never been happier. It's just such a great feeling to know that I'm no longer contributing to the violence against the cruelty and the horrific violence against animals. So thanks a lot for being here, and please spread the word and share this far and wide. Thanks a lot, guys.